So did you guys see that they were making a new 3DS and it's gonna be bigger?
What?
Like larger screen. Yep, Nintendo
He's always
confirmed it.
they're always replacing little things,
Okay, I
wanting
just
us to
gotta
buy
say,
stuff.
you know, the whole thing in the last couple of years has been smaller is better. Nintendo? No, they just say, screw you. We're gonna go bigger. That's just Nintendo for you.
Where did Chold
Oh,
go?
I like it. I'm not a big guy, but I'm tall and I have large bones, so my hands are really big. So it's really hard for me to use those smaller handheld devices.
I know how you feel.
I have the same problem. It's just, I just find it kind of funny, I guess.
Yeah.
This is
Sounds like a
cinematic
gimmick
here,
to me,
so.
though. Are they gonna charge you the same price? Do you have any idea?
No, it's not been confirmed on price as far as I know.
I guess I'll read this one. Unless Magda wants to.
No thanks.
You totally should. You really should.
I'd like to point out for people watching that video, that sword that they showed, you like don't get until you're level 50. Like that skin. It's pretty depressing, because it looks pretty sick.
Alright, whoever's reading it, go ahead.
This sword is very familiar, but the energy that radiates is not all correct. Take this to Area. No doubt she'll be able to identify the source of this mysterious blight on the blade. Time is of the essence. Nolan, do not tarry. As soon as I can.
And I know it's probably like gimmicky just to hopefully get more money, but I'm glad because I was planning on buying a 3DS eventually for the new Kingdom Hearts game coming out, and now that they have a bigger screen and a bigger item for me to hold, I'm really excited.
Yeah, I might
makes
end
sense
up
for
getting
you,
one
but-
myself.
Do you already have one?
My sister has a 3DS, and I used it to play the last Kingdom Hearts game that came out for it.
I've only ever played the first.
Dude,
You
you
never
really need to
have?
play the rest.
I've only ever played the first, is what I said.
Then what are you waiting for?
Well, the majority of them are on systems I don't own, so...
Ooh, my turn to read. Ooh, should I do it in the proper voice for this character?
Nah.
Nah, I think I should try it. This sword is? Oh no! This is Elion's blade! Demon Bane! No, it doesn't work. Maybe if I squeeze my balls a little bit.
He looks awesome.
I should probably keep going. You found it up at the shrine? But how did such dark energy get infused into that blade? I don't understand. Worse still, Elion loved this sword. There's no way he'd part with it or leave it behind. I fear for Leander's tender heart. So Elion really is dead? Let's hope not. Nature forbid. No, all I can say for sure is that the blade is infused with dark demonic energy. Very powerful. This isn't good. Not at all. For the Federation.
That was fantastic.
It was.
It was, yeah.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Oh my. Oh, I don't know how we're gonna top that.
Oh, so I know I've said this a lot. You know, listeners don't know this, but you guys might. That I've said this game is probably the closest thing that I've seen to a proper .hack sign MMO. Something that's reminiscent of it. At least combat-wise, it's pretty similar to the PS2 games where you do attacks and combos. And I had just found out recently that they're coming out with a new .hack sign game, and it's going to be a fighter, kind of something similar to the Dragon Ball Z fighting games.
You mean the newer Dragon Ball Z ones, right?
Yep, and it's going to have like characters from all the games and the TV shows.
Oh, we ran out of the rock golems.
Because
I mean, it
there's
looked
other
really
people
good.
here.
There's somebody on this guy, and he's taken too. Wow, that's a little bit annoying.
You could gather these fragments over here, I think.
I didn't
I
grab
don't
that
even
one.
pick up that quest.
I don't know if any of you are .hack sign fans, but the game actually, it looked pretty good. Like something fun to do on the side.
I hope. I love the dot. I love that sign. Yeah.
I watched the show once, and never again. Didn't like it.
Blasphemy.
Blasphemer!
These little rock guys remind me of that Pokemon, that Geodude, I think it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they remind me of something else, but I can't remember what it is. Not Pokemon. I know that.
Oh, we were talking about Nintendo
Chrono
earlier.
Trigger. One of the bosses in Chrono Trigger.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Nintendo
Started playing that, yeah.
Nintendo confirmed the new Smash Bros. Is being made.
Alright. Fiorelli, you should totally give reading this one a try. Just do it for us, please.
Which one?
The story quest.
Remember
Oh,
in
shut up.
English.
It'll be good for you to
I
get your
already
confidence
took
up.
it. Guys, I already took it.
Then you'll have to read the next one. Fine,
Which
I'll
will
do
probably be longer.
I'll read the next one.
it. Fine. I need you to kill some spore walkers and bring me their core essence. Spore walkers are primal creatures of the world, very sensitive to magical changes. I just don't know if that magic has been affected by Demon Bane. Or the rest of the island citizens. Or denizens, whatever.
Greetings and meetings. You tired? Or
I like to
just
point
Is
out,
that
I
it?
remember her voice being more high-pitched. Did she grow testicles in the last 2 minutes?
I can't go that high.
But since we're speaking of Chrono Trigger, you guys beat it?
Oh yeah.
I've gotten all the endings.
I'm guessing you must have really liked the game.
It's my favorite game, so yeah.
Because I started playing it, but then the batteries in my remote died and I never got around getting new batteries, so I'm kind of just getting lazy on it. But if you guys say it's
This
that
was
good,
on
I'm
what?
about to... The Wii, it's an emulator.
Oh, right. No, I have the actual cartridge for SNES.
I wish I had the actual cartridge in the system.
I was so angry though. A few years ago there was this yard sale right around my house. I wasn't able to go because I just left town for college. And a couple of my friends went to it because it was right outside their house, right? It was a street-wide yard sale. They got Final Fantasy 3 or 6 and Chrono Trigger mint condition for $5 a piece.
Wow.
Dang, that's pretty good.
Yeah. And they hold it over my head every time we talk. Because they know those are my two favorite games of all time. And while I have Chrono Trigger, I don't have Final Fantasy 6. So yeah.
Alright, who's got this one?
Fiorella. Someone resisted Area's magical effects? Interesting. We've seen movement atop that hill. We're calling them the Arun Heights. A fine vantage point. Precisely what a clever foe might choose. Now we know where to look. For the Federation.
Wait, huh?
And...
Totally my gay twin.
Are we gonna do special delivery?
Yeah.
I-
Someone get this one quick.
Just do that when we go back to town.
Orkans have some magic, but nothing on the level we've encountered. There's something else we're missing here. Perhaps the Orkans have allies. Exactly, not just any ally, but someone more than magically adept. Kirash is keeping watch on the Orkan Bivakas? Speak with him and find out if he knows anything about this.
I think it's Bivix.
Continuing, I hope.
Yeah, let's get going. Let's get going. I recorded that whole thing, as dumb as it was.
Oh, nice.
What?
I'll read this next one. Since I'm gonna be there first.
There was a interview with the lead designer of Gears of War, and he commented saying that he believes games are too easy nowadays. They cradle the player too much, holding their hand.
Fucking 100%.
A friend of mine was right around when he was saying that, actually. Oh, crap. Anyways. Oh, we're watching the Orkans, but they're not what's interesting. Look out there. See those bird-headed creatures with the large staves? Bird-heads? Those are Mechanaries, and most of them are magical adepts. Who knows why these dark marauders are working with the Orkans, but it won't be to our benefit. We must remain at our posts, but sneak closer and capture or kill one of the marauders. Perhaps there are clues to be found. Yes, sir.
Rock and roll. I should probably cut that out.
But yeah, games are definitely getting easier, yeah.
Way too easy.
That's why this is the MMO I'm playing.
Yeah, there's actually some
Like-
difficulty to it, some challenge.
Did
At
you
least,
guys-
like... Sorry, go ahead.
Did you guys ever play Ninja Gaiden?
I didn't, but I've heard good things.
And one of the bad things about it is that the game is too hard. I don't get how you could criticize a game saying it's too hard.
Then you haven't played Dark Souls.
Ha, yeah. That's one of the few games that's just kind of designed to kick the crap out of you.
I'd rather have that than an easy game you just run through everything.
Yeah.
I'd rather have
I
a
agree.
game I can't beat that I am playing for like a year trying to beat on and off. I would rather that than an easy game.
Dude, Ocarina of Time,
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda, Water Temple.
Oh god. I have nightmares from
That
the Water
was
Temple.
Yeah, dude, that place is fucking evil. There's always one
And
key.
the,
There's always one fucking key.
And then there's the well. The well was annoying
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, and then the Forest Temple as an
Yeah.
adult. First time you go in there, like the map keeps changing.
Don't spoil it.
I love
Still haven't
that.
played that game yet.
Wow, really? It's Classic.
I bought everything.
I used it to
but
describe this game. Because when you think about it, the combat is like a boss battle in Ocarina. MMOized, but yeah.
I'm just waiting for the perfect moment to play that game.
Dude, every moment is a perfect moment to play Ocarina of Time.
I'll go back.
That's
I'm
what I
going to
was
go
going to
going
say.
back soon and playing it again. Majora's Mask is very good as well, but it's not Ocarina. It's basically Ocarina rehashed as a kid.
Dude, I'm so glad you said that. Like, my girlfriend, I do believe she said she prefers Majora's Mask over Ocarina of Time. I almost slapped the shit out of her.
It's fun, and like, it's a really good game, but the story of Ocarina and the gameplay of it is just, you do the same stuff in Majora's Mask over and over again. That's the point of it.
Yep.
Anyways, who's gonna read this?
I got it. And one last comment is, the one thing I hate about Majora's Mask that made me just despise that game, because I despise it, the timer. I know you can slow it down, but I hate having to play with a timer. I want to fuck around sometimes. I want to mess around, I want to dick around, I want to, play with myself. I don't want to have a timer.
I think there should be something where you can, where you can go and do a major thing, and it will make it, during that day, like, if you go at the very earliest point and talk to a guy, it will take the timer away for the duration of that day. And then you go talk to him again, and it will end the day. That would be a nice addition.
Alright, so here, let me read this. Noise means death here. The noisy and the reckless will hear the laughter of Kirash, child of Karas, accompanying the clubs and claws of the Orkans. A true scout learns all there is to know before ever engaging an enemy face to face. A scroll, eh? Intriguing. With luck, it's their operational plans. Bah! This scroll is ineligible. Ineligible. Let Leander earn his reputation. Take it to him.